Don't forget to like, comment, and smash the subscribe. It's a huge way to win. What a goal! Oh, they even have a replay? That's hilarious. Hey everyone, welcome. This is a PCSX2 setup guide. We're going to start with 7-zip. In your browser, type 7-zip. Go to the download. Click on that. You should be able to see it here. Whatever you're going to need 64-bit, 32-bit. Make sure that you're installing it for me it's Windows. You could have Linux or Mac. And then in your browser, type PCSX2. Go to the home page. Click on the latest nightly. It'll drop down. It'll tell you there's Windows, Linux, or Mac. Pick the one you want and download it. Save. I can't tell you where to get the games or the BIOS. I'm sure you could find it on your own. So don't even bother asking. I'm going to start by extracting. I'm going to create a new folder, call it games. Highlight your games. And then drag it into the folder you just created. I'm going to make another one called PCSX2. Put the games folder in there. I don't know why I went up there. Come here. Call it BIOS. That's weird. So get your BIOS and drag it in there. Drag it into your PCSX2 folder. Same with the PCSX2. Open the folder. Now we have games BIOS and the PCSX2. I'm going to start extracting the games. This one's in CHD format, so it doesn't need to be extracted. Grand Theft Auto. So right-click FIFA for me. Show more options. 7-zip. Extract here. This one's going to be an ISO. If you're ever wondering what format it is, right-click. Show more. There you go. Go down to Properties. Type a file. Disk image.iso. That's good. Now we have FIFA and Grand Theft Auto extracted. We're going to go into the BIOS. Oh wait, it's already extracted. But make sure you extract your BIOS. For the PCSX2, right click it. Show more. 7-zip. Extract here. Oh, I forgot to give it a proper folder. Just delete everything that's not, sorry about that. Delete everything that's not part of the, there. I'm going to extract it in a proper folder. You can keep your compressed file. Give it a name. Drag and drop. Right click. Now that it's in its proper folder, show more. 7-zip. Extract here. This is the proper setup. And also, make sure that you have the logo when you're looking for the emulator. It's going to say PCSX2 QT. It'll have the logo. We're going to go in there. My computer's being slow. I'll pause the download in the meantime. I had to run it as admin. If it doesn't launch for you, just run it as admin. No game is supported formats were found. Please add a game directory to begin. Add a game directory, so there you could do bin, mdf, chd, cso, zso, and gz. Oh, now it loaded 3 of them. I just want to make sure it's the only one. Continuing where we left off. Crashed on me a couple of times. You're going to add a game directory wherever your games are saved. Go in there. Select folder. Would you like to scan the directory? Yes. So now it has my games. And if you want to have them in grid mode, just under system, game list, game grid. We're going to go into settings, interface, start in full screen under game display. Check that. We'll go into game list. This is where you can add. So if you don't want to do it just like from startup, you could come into here and add your game. Or even, let's say you move the folder, just come into here and you can add it. So with the plus, and here, down here, scan for new games. If you ever add new games to your folder while the PCSX2 is open, come in here and you can scan for new games. On the left side, BIOS. In here, if you ever, I'm going to pick a BIOS folder. Alright, I have to change it. And select folder, and make sure you pick the correct area. And you're going to need to so make sure that you have all of them if you want to be able to play different types or different regions. Next, we'll go to emulation. We don't really need to do anything in here. Graphics. For the renderer, Vulkan is the best, but if you don't have that, OpenGL or even Direct3D 11, they'll work fine. I think the second best would probably be OpenGL for the render. For me, I'll go Vulkan. If you have a modern graphics card, you should be able to run Vulkan. And under adapter, select your graphics card. Aspect ratio. The standard is 4:3 or 3:2. I'm going to be doing widescreen. For me, when I play emulation, I like having the most upgraded stuff as possible. I played all these games when I was a kid, a million times, but I never played with like 4K PS2 or 4K PS1, you know? We didn't have that. FMB aspect ratio override. Just leave it default for deinterlacing by linear filtering. Just leave it default. And then apply widescreen patches and apply no interlacing patches. The rest can go default. And then up here under rendering, so instead of display, we're going to go to rendering. You could put a native times 2 720 times 3 for 1080. I'm going to go for 4K, which is times 6. Texture filtering. Leave that default. And then for anisotropic filtering, put that on 16 times. And then the rest we don't really need. For audio, I like playing with 50%. Right now we're at 100. You can do whatever makes you happy. Yeah, we're done for here. The next, we're going to go into a GitHub page. Scroll down until you see the download section. Or sorry, not the download section. You're going to see a URL. You can copy it. Now for here, there's 2D or the 3D covers. Copy whatever one you want. I'm going to stick with this one. And when you're copying, make sure you click on here. It'll copy the link. And then we're going to go back to the PCSX2 under Tools, Cover Downloader. In here, you're going to want in this box, right click it, paste, and then make sure you click Start. And if it's like this whole bar, like if you have a lot of games, it'll take a lot longer. When I close out now, you see how my covers have changed. Oh yeah, we got to do some controllers. Make sure it's all set up properly. So if you have 360 or Xbox One or Xbox Series controllers, enable this. X input. The D input provides support for legacy controllers, which do not support X input. These controllers via SDL instead of, so if you have D input. And then on the left hand side, go to controller port 1. Keep that at DualShock 2. Click on automatic mapping. And if your controller's like plugged in, it's going to automatically detect it. Right now, this is my PS5 controller. And make sure you click on this. You can have multiple controllers like selected. And so like let's say you're in port 1. So if you're in port 2, you're going to be selecting a different controller. So on your D-pad, up, left, right, down. I'm pretty sure all of this is already all set up, but I'm just making up. Yeah, okay. It is. So close out. And I'm going to put FIFA on. Make sure it works right, works properly. Okay, the game launched. That's good. EA Sports. That's good news. I used to love this game back in the day. I'm not even a FIFA guy. So the controller's working. Everything's working. Thanks for watching. See you next time.